Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I thought I would be talking about what I'm excited about and what I'm also really nervous about in terms of university. I do realise that I'm not it's not like I'm going to university anytime soon or that I even have interviews, but I've just been really I don't know, it's kind of hit me that this is our last year, my last year at school in year 13, and so next year I'm going to be in this brand new place with new friends doing new things, and it's going to be totally different, and it's kind of just how I feel about that. And I've also been watching Fresh Meat on Netflix, and I managed to watch all 4 seasons last week in half term, really productive. And yeah, so it's got me thinking oh, what's going to happen at uni? And yeah, so there's some things I'm really excited about and I'm like, oh, that's going to be really good. Some things I'm a little bit nervous about. So I thought I would share them with you. So the first thing in terms of the good stuff is that hopefully I'll be doing medicine, and that's really, I'm genuinely, I'm excited to learn more about it. I'm excited to be doing something so much more specialised. You know, if you think about it, GCSEs, you've got 10, 11 subjects, A-levels, 3, 4 subjects, now your degree, that's so much more specialised into something that you have chosen to do. That in itself is so exciting. So it's I get to do something that I really love and just learn more about something that I really want to know about, and it's something that I've wanted to do for ages, so just to be able to do that would be really, really great. Number 2, I think for most people, is just independence. I've said lots of times I don't want to stay in London anymore for uni. All my unis I've chosen are outside of London, and it's for a reason. For I suppose 2 reasons. One, of course, money. You know, living in London as a student is so expensive in terms of your rent, your nights out, your food, just generally your lifestyle just becomes a lot more expensive to kind of maintain if in London. And my second reason is just I've lived in London all my life and I don't think I want to stay here anymore. I know London quite well now, and I know definitely, because how long medicine is, I'm going to have to spend at least 1 year at home to save money. Don't really want to do that. So independent, so exciting. The fact that I can be in this new place, I can do what I want, you know, to a certain extent, but it's very much me doing me, living out on my own. And yes, it's not my own house or anything, it's still within a campus or whatnot, but it's so much more independent. I don't need to be relying on anyone, especially when it comes to second year. I'm going to be paying my own bills, all that kind of stuff. That kind of independence is quite exciting. It's kind of I'm growing up, I'm becoming a bit more mature, and I'm doing these things for myself, and I get to do things how I want to do things. You know, if I want to stay in and lie in on a Saturday, I can do that, you know. You don't have your parents always on your back, which I quite like the idea of, not gonna lie. The third thing is food. As some of you guys might know, I love cooking and baking, and for me it's just I can cook whatever I like, whenever I like. I mean, of course, the student budget's probably going to be really low, but I don't know, I quite like that idea of just being able to do a bit more, alongside with independence, just being able to do something that I want to do, how I like it, and just having a bit more freedom with it, I think. And so for me, that seems really exciting. And the fourth thing, I think I just had to put there, because I'm sure you guys are also excited for this, the parties and the nightlife. Obviously it depends what kind of person you are and the university and area you're going to, but yeah, that's something that's quite exciting. That whole nightlife side of being a student is really exciting. I think being a student is such a unique time in your life, regardless of your degree and which uni you go to. Pretty much everyone you talk to will be being a student is the best X amount of years of your life, and so hopefully I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking at it in that sense, this could be the best 5 years of my life with a completely new set of people doing, you know, so many things that I wouldn't have thought of. It's just so exciting. When teachers have spoken about their experiences at uni, it seems really great. So for me, you know, all of that, the nightlife, the studying, everything all together seems so exciting. Obviously, that's all my good points, things I'm looking forward to. Naturally, there are some things that I'm a little bit scared about. So, number 1, friends, or perhaps the lack of friends. I'm at that stage where I'm happy, I love where I go to school, I have great friends, it's all good, I know wherever I go, you know, I'm all happy, it's great. However, it's a bit you know, at uni it's not quite like that, is it? You're in a completely new place. Even if a couple of people from your school are going to the same uni, it's massive. There are thousands of people there. And I think I genuinely fear, I'm like, what if I'm not friends with anyone? What if nobody likes me? What if, you know, there are hundreds and thousands of what ifs that I can talk about. And I was having a conversation with a friend and I was like, I'm genuinely scared about it. Like, it's a really tough situation to be in. You're just stuck with a bunch of like roommates or like housemates, and it's like, okay, try and get on with these people, and it's like, right, that's a little scary. So I think I am genuinely scared about friends, or the lack of friends, and being able to like, I think I'm not too worried though saying that, because for sixth form I went to a new sixth form, so in year 12 I was in that position of being like, all these new faces, I need to get talking and making friends, and 1 year later it happened. I got great friends and I'm really happy. So hopefully the same thing will happen next year and I'm gonna be happy. So, you know. The second point is independence. Obviously I spoke about all the good stuff about being independent. There are some scary things with independence. It's like, no one's gonna be making food for me. No one's gonna be telling me when to wake up or when to do this. It's literally, Manisha, you're on your own. This is your life. You need to grow up, which is so scary. And paying bills, like, it's also, yeah, you're literally just, yeah, you just have to grow up quite quickly, which is scary. Obviously I think that's one of my big reasons for staying outside of home, because with university, that growing up, that experience of living by yourself, becoming more independent, is kind of part of the university package for me. And so it is kind of forcing myself to be like, you need to grow up right now, you need to learn all these life skills and become an adult. So it's kind of this like coming of age vibe. So yeah, I genuinely am quite scared at the thought of just being out there on my own and being like, right, I have to do all these things in a new city with new people. Let's just get on with it. So that genuinely does scare me a little bit, but hopefully it'll be okay. And my final point is homesickness. I get quite homesick quite easily, I think, especially the thought of being out there. I won't have any friends that I've been like, you know, known for ages. I won't have any family. And obviously they're all just like a phone call away, but it's just like, I know wherever I am, because all my places are at least a 2-3 hour drive away. So I know I'm going to be really homesick. So that kind of sucks. But I was like, I'm going to have to get used to it. And so that is just something that I know I'm going to be like, oh, I wish my best friend was here, I wish my mum was here. And so yeah, those are my like things I'm looking forward to, things I'm a little bit scared about. Please do let me know, comment down below, what are things that you're excited about? Maybe you're also like me, like independent, finally we're free, but also maybe you're a bit scared about the whole, you're on your own now, you need to mature. That's a little scary, because you've literally, it's like the idea of, you know, for the last however many years I've been in education, I've been in school, I've got my teachers, all this, suddenly, bam, you're out there in the real world. Crazy. So yeah, comment down below, what about you? What are the things that you're excited about, but also what are the things you're scared about? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget, I have my own YouTube channel, Bit of a Fangirl, where I post videos on lots and lots of different things. Follow me on Twitter @_Manisha P, and on Instagram, Bit of a Fangirl, and don't forget to subscribe to the Student Room. That is all from me today. Before I forget, for those who are also wondering how my kind of, like my journey with medicine and my application is going, I have some good news. My backup, which was biology at York, I got an offer last week, which I'm so happy about, and instead of 3 A's, which is their typical offer, they offered it to me at 2 A's and a B, which is really great. It means it's an actual backup. And so yeah, I'm really happy about that. Obviously it is a backup, so you know, if medicine doesn't work out, that's what I'm looking at going to. But in terms of like the actual medicine unis, I haven't heard anything, but no one else has, so that's just a long waiting game. But yeah, if you were interested, I did get my backup offer, so I'm very happy and just really busy right now. So that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you sometime soon. Bye!